Because the other story that's dominating the headlines is this one. And let's turn straight to it. In the last 24 hours, the murder of a young woman in Mumbai has turned into a disturbing, murky case. Because at the center of it all is the founder of a media network, Indrani Mukherjee. Today, her ex-husband, Sanjeev Khanna, was also arrested from Kolkata on charges of abetting Sheena's murder. But the biggest twist in this case is now this, that Sheena, who till yesterday we thought was Indrani's sister, has turned out to be her daughter. A fact that Indrani's husband, Peter Mukherjee, himself the former CEO of Star TV, claims was hidden from him. This is the big murder story that's gripping the country. Take a look.
They may be one of Indian media's power couples, but in the last 24 hours, Peter and Indrani Mukherjee have gone from being TV tycoons to being on TV for all the wrong reasons. Indrani Mukherjee is behind bars, charged with murdering her daughter Sheena. Sheena Bora was murdered in 2012, her body found in a forest in Raigad, Maharashtra. The police have arrested Indrani's driver as well, who allegedly helped her dispose Sheena's body. Till Tuesday, Sheena was known as Indrani's sister. That's how she was introduced in social circles. Indrani's current husband Peter too didn't know that Sheena was Indrani's daughter in reality.
She was in a relationship with my younger son, and I wasn't fully in approving sort of status of that. Nor was Indrani, nor was Indrani's parents. Never spoken to them, never met them. The only two people I met is Sheena and Mikhail, and I was told that this is brother and sister, so I had no reason to doubt that.
With Sheena's murder, Indrani's mysterious past has also unravelled. It has now emerged that before Peter, Indrani was married twice. Her first relationship was with a Tripura-based tea estate owner, Siddharth Das. Second, to a Kolkata-based businessman, Sanjeev Khanna. Khanna is now also under arrest for allegedly aiding and abetting in Sheena's murder.
আমাক মোক আৰু মোৰ বাইদেউকে এটা কথাই কৈছে কি সোসাইটিৰ আগত মই যেনেকৈ এটা হাই প্ৰফাইল হয় মোক ক'ব বিচাৰা নাই তোমালোক যে মোৰ ল'ৰা ছোৱালী লাহে লাহে কম আৰু সেনেকৈ কথা এটা ক'লে তাইক যদি ইমানে যদি কিবা যদি বেয়া পাইছে কিবা খঙত আছে পঠিয়াই দিয়ক ঘৰলৈ পঠিয়াই দিয়ক নিজৰ ঘৰ আছে ইয়াত থাকিব মানুহ এজন মাৰি পেলোৱা একো দৰকাৰ নাই ন
But what was the motive behind the killing? What led to a mother allegedly killing her own daughter? And how did nobody know of the murder for the last 3 years?
Today, the third accused has been arrested in Kolkata, and the process of bringing him back to Mumbai from Kolkata is underway. So we have arrested 3 accused in this case so far. Further investigation is going on.
Sheena was in a relationship with Peter's elder son Rahul. Indrani was said to be unhappy with the relationship, and that could be one of the reasons for the murder. Sources also say that Sheena was threatening to go public with Indrani's past, and that could have led to the killing. Allegations are that Peter and Indrani had siphoned off huge sums of money from their media company in the name of various family members. Police sources say that Sheena refused to transfer black money given by Indrani to the couple, and hence a bitter feud followed, leading to the murder. A murder, a complex family, and mysterious motives. There's clearly more to the murder of 24-year-old Sheena Bora than meets the eye. Bureau Report, India Today.
Now, before we tell you more about Sheena Bora, let's take you through the twists and turns that have taken place since the arrest of Indrani Mukherjee around this time last night. The 9X Media founder was arrested for Sheena Bora's murder. Later, we get to know Sheena isn't Indrani's sister but daughter. Then when India Today speaks with media baron Peter Mukherjee, he claims his wife Indrani Mukherjee had introduced Sheena to him as her sister. The next twist today comes with a statement by Mikhail Bora, who is Indrani's son. He confirms that Sheena was his sister. The final twist is a revelation by Peter Mukherjee that Sheena was his son Rahul's girlfriend. Peter Mukherjee also says that Indrani disapproved of Sheena and Rahul's relationship, and we are also told now that Indrani had 2 husbands before Peter Mukherjee, and Sheena was her daughter out of wedlock. who is Sheena Bora? Let's just listen in for a moment to who is Sheena Bora. Here's more on the life of the 24-year-old that ended in a sudden, mysterious way.
Sheena Bora was just 24 years old when her life ended. Her mystifying disappearance in 2012 only now publicly revealed to have been cold-blooded murder. Born in 1988 to Indrani Bora, Sheena was left behind in her native Guwahati, where she grew with her brother Mikhail. She studied at the Disneyland High School in Guwahati. After she finished school, Sheena moved to Mumbai to live with her mother Indrani and Indrani's new husband and TV tycoon Peter Mukherjee. It was here that her apparent double life began, because everywhere she went, Sheena was introduced as Indrani's sister, not daughter. Sheena then began dating her stepbrother, Peter's elder son Rahul, even briefly living with him. She was last seen in 2012 at the wedding of her step-cousin in Goa. As the most sensational and lurid crime story plays out, at the center of it is a striking young woman silenced forever. Bureau Report, India Today.
Now we're dubbing this as India's most twisted murder because there is a complicated family tree involved. Gaurav Sawant is the man who will tell you about the family tree of Indrani Mukherjee. Gaurav, give us a sense of this family tree.
As you rightly pointed out, Rajdeep, it's a very complicated family tree. Let's take a look at the family tree. Let's take a look at both the family trees. Let's talk about Indrani Mukherjee first. Married for the first time to who the police are not yet revealing details. That marriage wasn't solemnized. The second marriage was Siddharth Das. He's a tea estate owner. Now, what do we know about the first marriage? She had two children from the first marriage, Sheena and Mikhail. Marriage not solemnized, two children from that wedding. Let's now talk about Siddharth Das, the second husband, a tea estate owner. Let's talk about the third husband, and that's Sanjeev Khanna. Sanjeev Khanna is the man who's just been taken into custody. Vidhi is their daughter, officially now adopted by Peter Mukherjee, the current husband. Now, Peter Mukherjee has two children. Rahul is the younger one, Rabin is the elder one. Rahul and Sheena, they became extremely close, and this is something that Indrani Mukherjee wasn't very happy about. When we spoke to Peter Mukherjee this morning, Peter Mukherjee himself said he wasn't very thrilled about it, but both of them were consenting adults, so there was little they could do about it.
Interesting, and we're going to come in a moment to motives because our reporters have found out Mustafa Sheikh is in Mumbai, Manogia Loiwal is in Kolkata, and Indrajit Kundu is joining me from Guwahati with an important player in this because Mikhail Bora is, remember, the son of Indrani Mukherjee. Over to you, Indrajit, because I want to get from you a sense first as to what is Mikhail saying about the alleged motive that his mother could have had for murdering her daughter and his sister.
Well, that's right, Rajdeep. Mikhail holds the key to this entire investigation. Mikhail, first tell us, have you been contacted by the Mumbai police yet?
No. Actually, I might be contacted, but my regular number, which is an Airtel number, is not working because I have
Okay, right. Now, tell us, what is your side of the entire story? You've heard in the media all sorts of reports. What is your side of the story?
Actually, I came to know yesterday by 10:30 to 11 p.m. through media itself that Sheena Bora has been murdered by Indrani Mukherjee and her associate, that's the driver, who has already confessed the crime. So, according to me, in the first position, she was telling that it's her sister, not her daughter, but which I already denied with the media in the morning. I said that she is the biological parent of both of us, Sheena Bora and Mikhail Bora's biological parent.
Indrani Mukherjee.
Indrani Mukherjee.
She's your mother.
She's my mother.
And she's your biological mother.
Biological, correct. And she was denying to the media that. And apart from that, she left contact with me totally through phone, email or SMS. That was from last August.
So you are saying that she visited this very house, your ancestral house. Indrani's parents stay here, your grandparents. She visited this house last year as well. Did she tell you anything about Sheena then?
No, I asked her, obviously I asked her. Then I asked her, where is Sheena? She directly says, you're asking me again and again, you're irritating me. You don't ask me. I told you over and again that she is in US, she is well settled, she is working there, and after a few years when she is settled properly, she will come back to us. Until then, she doesn't want to keep contact with
So
us.
what was your interaction with Mr. Mukherjee, Peter Mukherjee? Because I'm sure you interacted with him in front of your mom. Did it never occur to him where was Sheena?
No, actually, when I met Peter Mukherjee, I met only twice. That's a long time back. When Sheena was there, actually. She was studying in Mumbai. Once they came to Delhi, I met them in Delhi. I was working in Delhi at that point. And second time I met him in Mumbai itself. I went there for an interview in Navi Mumbai.
What baffles everybody is what could be the possible motive? You are an insider. Tell us, what do you think could be the possible motive?
See, the possible motive which the media is flashing right now is a monetary and property issue, which cannot be a issue because I have only this house. That's also my grandparents' house. I am a poor guy. I don't have money, and what she was sending me, that also stopped. Yes, I have to look after my grandparents. They are very old. So in that situation, I can say only one thing. It can be something else. It's not through property or monetary problem.
You believe that there could be a reason that she did not approve of Sheena's relationship with Rahul, and probably that was the reason?
Yeah, that might be. That might be a reason which I cannot deny because she was annoyed with her, and because I was staying in Delhi. So, via phone which we interacted, that's what I know.
Did Sheena ever tell you that she felt threatened, from your mom, given the kind of attitude that she held towards her?
Yes, one incident happened actually, which I would like to discuss. I already told the media before. She was staying in Indrani Mukherjee's and Peter Mukherjee's house.
Okay.
Before, when she was studying in St. Xavier's.
Mumbai.
Yeah. And due to some dispute between them, between Sheena and Indrani Mukherjee, she left the house and she stayed in a paying guest. After that, she shifted to a rent house. That's what I know till now.
So you are saying that both Indrani Mukherjee as well as Peter Mukherjee, both together as parents, disapproved of her relationship with Rahul?
Correct. Correct.
So is this the only possible motive that at this point in time, as an insider, you feel could have led her to this?
See, the thing is that other than that, if something else, some other motive is there, that Indrani knows. Because she has committed a crime and she will know that from inside. That I cannot, I'm assuming a thing.
What do you know of Sanjeev Khanna? He has been arrested in Kolkata today.
I've heard of his name first time actually, and I've never heard of his name.
And why is it that you are so reluctant talking about your biological father?
Because he left us a long time back, like my mother did, and till then he's not in contact with us. So there is no point speaking about him, because he's not in contact with anyone. Not with me, not with my grandparents, nor when Sheena was there, with no one.
So at this point in time, given what is there in front of the public right now, what is it that you want?
I want justice for Sheena's murder, because a girl like her, who is such an intelligent girl, who is always cheerful, she was like my best friend.
And you want justice for her?
Obviously.
And you're going to cooperate with the police for that?
100% I'll cooperate with the police.
So there you have it. Mikhail Bora, Sheena Bora's brother. He claims that Indrani Mukherjee is his biological mother. That's a revelation that he has made today to the media, and he says that the possible motive could have been, Indrani and Peter Mukherjee's disapproval to Sheena's relationship with Peter Mukherjee's son Rahul. So a lot of murky details that are now surfacing, and he says that he is going to cooperate with the Mumbai police, and it seems that the Mumbai police might contact him for more.
Indrani, that was fascinating, that interview that you've done, and this is a story that is revealing there in Assam. You've got the children of Indrani Mukherjee and the son of Indrani Mukherjee not even knowing that his sister had been murdered, and the murder took place in 2012. We've got breaking news on it coming, because we are now finding out the property angle, because the Mukherjees owned INEX Media, but they not only did they have shares in their name, but had also put shares in their family and friends' names. The Mumbai police are now saying that Sheena Bora was unwilling to part with her shares, and many are saying this had led to differences between mother and daughter. Sources telling India Today that they are also not ruling out entirely the involvement of Peter Mukherjee. They are not treating him as a suspect, but he too will have to face more inquiries and questioning. Was money the reason behind Sheena's murder? Remember, she was married to Peter Mukherjee. She was an HR consultant when Peter was the CEO of Star India Network. Peter and Indrani had founded INEX Media in 2007 and changed it to 9X. And Singapore-based company Temasek had invested in this company amidst allegations that They then took out certain money and transferred it to a relative's account. I'm getting in. Mustafa Sheikh is joining me with the latest. Mustafa, tell us, what do you know? Is there a property angle that the Mumbai police is looking at? This money angle in this case?
So the police have not confirmed the exact motive of the crime yet, but there are property financial angles to it, which is that INX was sold in 2009 and some amount of money was deposited in Sheena's name, which Sheena was not ready to give back to Indrani. This could have been one of the motives. The other motive is that Sheena was having an affair with Rahul, and Indrani didn't approve of this affair. So this can also be so there are personal as well as financial motives both which are involved in this crime. And also there's a breaking piece of information which is coming to us, is that the Mumbai police has revealed that Sheena was murdered on 24th of April 2012, and she was on leave from Metro 1, and later someone else had sent a resignation letter in her name so that nobody as an employer doubts whether she is missing. So basically someone else had sent a resignation letter in the name of Sheena, which was after her death.
That's interesting that you're giving us all these details now. The Mumbai Police Commissioner has held a press conference late this evening. Rakesh Maria has given some of the details. Just listen in.
Today, the third accused has been arrested in Kolkata, and the process of bringing him back to Mumbai from Kolkata is underway. So we have arrested 3 accused in this case so far. Further investigation is going on. ने जगह बताई जहाँ पर ये मर्डर हुआ. Murder is by strangulation followed by burning of the body by petrol.
In 2012, a decomposed body was found on Pen-Khopoli highway in dense forest. Here you can see a thickly vegetated area, stream almost 120 meters away from the Pen-Khopoli highway, and it was here that in 2012 a decomposed body of a woman was found. And now after 3 years, during police interrogation, Indrani Mukherjee's driver revealed that it was in 2012 that he, along with his Indrani.
Okay, so that is the place in Raigad where the body was found. We are spending a lot of time on this story because there are a lot of big unanswered questions. Before I take a break, I'm going to put those unanswered questions and then be talking to someone who was very close to both Indrani and Peter Mukherjee, and someone who knew Sheena well. The big unanswered questions that I want to raise tonight. Was Sheena and her brother born out of wedlock to Indrani Mukherjee? Yes or no? Where we are told by the Sun today, yes. Why did Indrani reportedly tell Peter that Sheena was her sister? We don't have an answer to that. What aspect of her past was Indrani Mukherjee trying to hide? We don't have an answer to that. Did Sheena's alleged affair with Peter's son have anything to do with the murder? Her son seems to indicate so in that interview to us. Was there a property dispute in the case as is being alleged? The police are looking into that angle. Was Peter Mukherjee really in the dark about Indrani's past? Well, Peter Mukherjee will be questioned by the police further.